To Castlefest.
To Castlefest.
We're back.
We're back.
We really are.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine.
I'm pinching myself every 5 minutes. Are we really starting tomorrow?
We are.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, really?
We're starting with the Q&A today, but in fact you've been live all week. And you've done baardpraat.
Yeah.
Do you have an English translation for baardpraat, actually?
Beer talk?
Beer talk?
Beer talk.
Forget about TikTok, you have beer talk.
Yeah,
Beer talk.
update.
So yeah, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, I was going to say. A Q&A. You can ask questions. They will come on the screen through the magic of technology. And it can be either a old-fashioned Vraag het Femke question, because you haven't had any today so
None.
far.
No. None. You liar.
And of course Natasja's here. And
Of
then,
course.
yeah, I mean, Mark, welcome
Thank
to
you.
the table as well. There was this one thing I noticed when walking on this terrain. There's this hallway through the trees, and I was thinking to myself, this feels like coming home. And I looked up, and I'm not kidding you, in the trees there from the one side to the other is a banner, and it says, welcome home.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you guys?
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen the banner yet.
It's always home, I think.
Yeah.
It's a second home, and when you come back on the terrain, you instantly feel it. You know, like, okay, we're here, and we go for it.
Yeah. And it feels like home to see so many familiar faces. All the volunteers, even some from the first year are still here.
Crazy, yeah.
So it's family, and family is home.
We actually had a debate about it backstage, how many of those volunteers are there this year. Some people said, no, it was 1,000 last time, and others said, no, 600, so I don't know.
No,
Do you have an idea?
It's
Seven?
700, but our crew catering caters also for the bands, and he makes about during the weekend about 1,200 meals a day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, multiple restaurants in one go.
1,200.
And the food is amazing, I must
Yeah.
say. Nice.
Yeah.
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 Eric, our cook,
He is brilliant.
he's brilliant. Yeah.
Thank
So
you so
very-
much.
And Lotte
Keep
and the
going.
team.
Yeah, the whole
Yes,
team, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this is something you mentioned to me, and I've done myself as well, thanked you specifically so many times for what it is that you do. And then you always have a
Same reaction.
very, very good answer.
Yeah. I'm not doing it. We are doing it.
Together.
Yeah.
Without our visitors, our volunteers, the bands, entertainers, well, everyone, you have nothing.
No.
You have nothing. They make it,
Yeah.
and we put it there.
Yeah.
I think it works like this.
I remember when, I don't know, one of the first academies you said it wasn't like you could just, you know, take away some grass and there would be electricity there, right?
No, not at all. No, you have to put everything here, like Electra and all this stuff.
Sewer, water, Wi-Fi, internet with high capacity for the stream.
Yes.
Everywhere. We have 3 stages around the terrain, and they all need really good internet. So that's a lot of work. Yeah, and that's invisible work, but you don't see it.
No, I mean, people come here to enjoy the festival, but I think it's great, and we did a couple of videos, Danielle and I, for Castlefest TV as well. People who watch live, get your tickets if you haven't already, if you can't make it here, that is. We wanted to emphasize that, you know, it takes a lot of building up to get to, well, the opening tomorrow.
Yeah.
And even then, some build-up is still happening, right? Because tomorrow it is a, let's say, a secluded version of Castlefest to start with.
Yeah, just this part of the terrain, it's always the moment. It's the pre-party, the camping party, lots of names, but it's just the small. Not even so small, but only the people who are here 4 days.
It's like the build-up day, the warming-up day, to get into the mood for what the rest of the festival will bring.
Yeah.
So it's a woodland village with village stage out there. But so I think it's the Castlefest atmosphere that you expect from every day, but more intimate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Femke, for the last couple of evenings, you've been the one asking all these questions.
Yep.
Doing the presentation. Very well.
Well job.
Yes. Yeah. Well, someday we'll get her to believe it herself.
Yeah.
Keep telling her.
But tonight as well, people can ask questions.
Of
right?
course, yeah.
And it can either be a hashtag. Is there an English translation?
No, there's
for this?
only a Dutch one. Vraag het Femke.
Vraag het Femke.
But that translates into ask Femke.
Yeah. And I already see many appearing on my screen, and we'll get to them for sure.
Really?
But there was one that came in advance already when YouTube opened, and it was, "Are you as nervous as I am?" And I don't know who asked the question. I'm not talking about me specifically, but the person watching us now on YouTube. And I can imagine the excitement, but are you nervous?
Yeah, I think it's, you can call it nervous because you don't know what happens tomorrow. Is everything finished? You know, you don't know. So you always
at this
feel
moment it's exciting.
Exciting.
At this moment,
but
tomorrow.
But when I wake up at 4 o'clock tonight, then it's really nervous. Yeah.
Well,
That's,
I think it's partially wondering if we can still, like you, probably because you experienced the coming home feeling.
yes.
I really hope that we can still give everyone that same feeling.
Yeah.
I really hope so, and that's the thing that can we create that magic again?
Yeah.
You know, that feeling, and I really hope so, and I think so. But
Because it's already there with the volunteers,
it
with
is.
the market.
I feel it, but still, it's something worth.
It's one of the things
that's the
somebody
main thing.
volunteered to say when we were at the Pirates Bar, very close to the Forest stage. He said, you know, I've been here since the second edition. So 2006, he said. And it's just so much like home. This is what we live for, you know, it's the highlight of the year.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's special.
beautiful and well said.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Really special.
We were too early to get a beer there. I'm glad we have one here.
I saw you there. Yeah, that was really early.
Yes.
But
But I talking about editions, I couldn't help but notice when I got this mug that actually it
is?
reads 2022, so nothing strange there. But then on the other side it says 17th edition 2.0. Well,
Yeah.
what is that all about?
Well, that was actually kind of a surprise. Yesterday we said you have to find out at the festival grounds.
Sorry, somehow I am distracted.
But this is partially because last year, when Castlefest got cancelled, we got mugs already finished. So 17th edition is on last year's cup. But yeah, it didn't take place. So we thought, let's make it a 17 2.0 version, because that's what it is.
New and improved.
actually,
and-
that's really special.
Yes.
It's one of a kind, I hope.
Yeah, please, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, to go to some questions, because they're like pouring in, and I don't want to disappoint people. Like Rens van Dam, I think many of us know. He says, how many, or asks on YouTube, how many visitors are you expecting this year? Because you sold out already a couple of days.
Yeah, but the Thursday sold out earlier than we would have been on the other side, because this terrain is smaller and we don't want it to be overcrowded. I think it will be around the same as 2019, a bit more.
So 43? 43,000 then? It was
Yeah.
42 and a half?
Yeah.
43?
Yeah. Okay, something around.
We will count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I must say, you mentioned it like in between, but I really love the crowd management and how it never gets to the point where it's not comfortable anymore.
No, but that's really important. If it gets too crowded, the fun goes away. And the quality of the festival is more important than the amount of visitors.
Yeah.
And
Always.
then again, if we get more visitors, we try to make sure there's more space or better
Walk-arounds or
better
how do you
managed,
say, yeah,
so that those people are welcome too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There are other people who walk around, and the next question is exactly about that. I'm not sure if they were, yes, they were here on the first edition as the Green Fairy. Agnes was here, or should I say Medusa?
Medusa's World, yeah.
Druzy on YouTube wants to know, what will they look like this year?
Yeah, that's always the question.
Yeah, it's a surprise, I think.
No,
You have to
I know
see
the
it
answer.
for yourself.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
always beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
How very political and correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's better to
But
see it for yourself.
there's already some information about it on the website.
There is, yes.
There's a picture.
So if you really want to know, check the website.
Yeah. There's a special thing about the website as well. People can download the plan.
The program.
Yeah, I mean the festival grounds
Oh,
as
okay.
well in like full color and well, less color, but the booklet as well.
Yeah.
And it's to the best of my knowledge, but it's been a while. New, right?
This is
Don't
new.
know.
No,
Yeah.
this is new. This is
Yes,
new.
this is because we found that a lot of people were, if they were leaving Castlefest or if they were done looking at the booklet, they would throw it away. And that's a waste of paper. Some people really treasure it, taking it home. But yeah, some people disregard it. And since we're participating in the Green Deal, we thought, well, we tried to make less waste.
Yeah.
So we created a booklet that you can buy for half a coin if you really want to have it. But if you want to keep the environment in mind, then you can download your own version on your mobile phone or print it out. And then we have ink-friendly version.
Yeah.
So that's why, but that's
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk some
Yeah.
more about it. Talk about the program. I mean,
We have lots of beautiful things in the program.
do you want me to ask the
was-
question? What is going to be your highlight of this Castlefest?
Oh, oh.
It's getting a bit corny, I think,
Yes.
because
No bee.
This question is returning every day.
Yes.
yeah. And first, the first moment they asked it, I said the sit, and after that, Femke had a better answer, and that's my answer since, and that's the visitors.
Nice.
We are looking so much. We're looking forward to seeing the crowd
Happy and free.
coming on the train,
Yeah.
and we will be here. Yeah,
To watch you come in.
yeah, crying.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Because Ricardo, I don't know on what platform he commented this, but it's directed to you, Mark. He said the last episode of Baardpraat, Beer Talk, was so emotional. And he said, damn, Mark, I was tearing up.
Yeah, it was the eighth edition. I was waking up with a lot of emotions. I was walking on the forest terrain, castle domain.
Excuse me.
And even though we were building up for a week already, at that moment it sunk in. We are really going to do it. The head stage forest was building up. The Cooking Highlander was already there, and yeah, that for me that was it. I didn't expect it. I thought I already believed that it would go through,
So it went from the mind to the
yeah,
heart.
yeah, and I was surprised by that moment. And Baardpraat, what you see is what you get. And if I record that, then I put it online also. Yeah, it was even talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So not us.
Yeah.
I saw 4 legs when I was close to the forest stage.
4 legs.
Yes. 4 legs of what is going to be horses.
Yeah.
Do you have a... hang on. Yeah, wasps. How are you preparing for this year's Wicker? Because I remember the last one was quite intense with you two on stage. And I know it will be a bit different this year. But yeah, you both play a major role there.
For me, every time is intense in its own way, but always intense.
Yeah.
I'm not preparing weeks before. It's in the moment. It's an hour before I'm preparing, and but not days before or weeks before. I read it, I feel it, I see what it becomes. You know, like now the wild horses. It comes here, and I put it there. And it comes out at the good moment. At the moment we stand before it, have the fire in our hands, and lit it. And an hour before, I'm really nervous, really nervous. But when I stand there, I feel strong, and then all comes out. You know, I told you once I don't offer stuff like stones or things. I project all my emotions, all my things. In that moment, I stand there with the torches. And that's the thing. That's the thing. And I get goosebumps. And afterwards, I'm crying, and I have some mental breakdown. You know, like we did it, we got it, in a positive way, of course. Yeah, it's something beautiful, but you can't prepare.
No.
I can't prepare. No.
I'll try to cluster the questions a bit.
Yeah.
But there's one related to the looking forward to bit, but somebody who's really looking forward. Are there bands you're already thinking of for next year's edition or the next edition? The question was. So, what will be the next edition?
The 18th edition.
The 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point
That,
one.
yeah, that will be the next edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, we have a short list already.
Yeah.
You have a short.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
a short
yeah.
list for sure.
So, am I going to spend the next 15 minutes like trying to
No.
get?
No,
that
yeah,
going?
you
You
can
can,
try. We don't answer.
No.
Okay, so let me just look up.
Trust us. Trust us.
Yeah.
And there's so many beautiful things this year.
True.
Don't look in the future. Live in the now.
Yeah.
A bit corny?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay, I'll bring it down to earth. It's specifically directed at you, Natasja. I'm not sure I know what it means, but Davy Uitenbogert on Facebook.
Yeah. I know.
Yes?
Yeah.
Maybe you already know what he's going to
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah. Something about.
Is there a whip wap? Please explain.
No, I don't explain. But if I find one, there would be one. Yeah. And then yes, Davy, we will whip up. No,
Maybe I
nothing
shouldn't
corny.
ask. No.
It's just it's just
Okay.
child display thing.
Okay. Well,
Thank
I'll-
you,
I'll-
Davy. I don't forget this.
I'll continue with a couple of practical questions, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Just
Bring
to
it
keep
on.
it a
Thank
bit
you, yeah.
light. One close to my heart. In the past, there have been quite a lot of CDs with Castlefest related music of that specific edition. Will there be one for 2022? Taylor wants to know on YouTube.
Nope.
Nope.
Will there be a Spotify playlist?
There
There
already
is.
is.
Yeah.
There is.
And not only on Spotify, you can find it on Deezer as well.
Oh, very nice.
Because not everybody has Spotify.
True.
Yeah.
So you can choose.
Okay. Well, I think these ones are in the category of Ask Femke.
We can sit
Dimitri
back and relax.
Gunsing wants to know on YouTube, is it okay to bring a boulder car to the festival?
Yeah, if you're not in the way of other people, we don't mind, no.
No.
But don't forget, you have to carry it around you all day.
Yeah, so it's okay on the camping site as well as on the terrain itself.
Yeah.
Between those is a parking lot. And Cheyenne van den Beukel on Facebook wants to know, I've got a parking ticket from a good friend of mine. Her name is on it because she forgot that was important. Does it matter for a parking ticket, even if I have a picture of her ID?
No, you don't need a picture of her ID because parking tickets are not personalized. So you can use it no matter what name is on there.
And also for all the other tickets, we're not
We're not checking
checking
guys.
IDs.
No.
Okay. I think that's good to know. Something other very important to some, related to drinks. Let me see who's asking it. Rick Verschoot on Facebook as well. Besides water, are there any non-sugar drinks like Cola Zero for sale on the festival? Because I'm a diabetic.
I think
we have Cola Zero.
Light or Zero.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, yeah, we have everything, I think.
I don't know if there are many other drinks, but Cola Zero we have.
And talk about drinks, right? Mead, of course, next to beer is very important. But there are special regulations now, right?
There always have been.
Ah,
Yes.
It didn't change.
It didn't change, but well, the way we our handling it changed a little bit. So you were never allowed to take a big bottle of meat to the festival grounds. A lot of people did, and we pretended we didn't see it. But now we are seeing it, and the municipality asked us specifically to take care of it. So this is why you cannot take the bottle to the festival grounds or to the campsite.
And it's all for safety and no plastics and
no alcohol for
no
minors.
Alcohol for
Yeah. So you can still buy a bottle of meat and just store it up until you leave the festival grounds and go home, and then you can pick it up and bring it with you.
But if you just want to drink meat,
which we totally understand,
we have in our bars, all of our big bars, our double bars, I think about 10 different meats.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
And because we understand that it's a bit of a change that we are more strict for the bottles.
And of course that there needs to be a mededeling or let's meet again.
Yeah, we
said ones.
This cup with meat, just 1 coin, and if you calculate that to a bottle, then it's not that much more than if you just buy your bottle. And this one is really cold.
But you can
Also
fill
very
more
important.
cups in this one, so you can put that one in this, and then 10 times or so, 4 times.
If you really want
then
to
you
have
more.
your meat in a bigger cup, you can ask for it at the bar. Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Also related, because you mentioned coins. People who have the old ones, Hans Klooster wants to know on YouTube, can they still bring them to the festival? Are they reusable?
Like every year, you can always turn in the coins of last edition and change them for this edition. However, since last edition was a little bit more time ago than usual, we have a little price difference. So you can change them for this year's coins, but have to pay a little bit extra to get them changed. Yeah.
Okay, that's really good to know.
So
also,
they still have their worth.
They still have their value, and it's the gold and yellow ones that we used in 2019. So all other colors, you don't have to bring them.
More practical questions. Nina on YouTube wants to know where exactly will the wrist stands be tomorrow? So stand be tomorrow.
I believe on a campsite.
So the wristbands can be gotten at the
so you go to the parking where basically everybody arrives because the shuttle service ends there, the kiss and ride ends there. If you go by car, you end up there. And I believe there's the pickup point.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned shuttle bus.
What do you want to know about the shuttle bus?
Well, it's not me, it's Elke. On Facebook, she asked, is it possible to take a hand card on the shuttle bus? And then as a follow-up question, and are the bus tickets for multiple rides?
It's a return ticket, so you can go from one of the park and rides / train stations to here and back. And that's the ticket.
So for 1 day, yes?
For 1 day, yes. And if it's not too big of a hand card, you can bring it. Yeah.
All right.
It's like the normal public transport in cities. If it fits there, it will fit in the shuttle.
Not everybody, like I said, can make it, which is why we have Castlefest TV. And then Ursus, which is a Romanian name for bear, I know, by
really?
Barrios. Yes.
But I believe he's like on the other side of the world, right?
It doesn't say, but he
but
says.
I remember his name.
Yeah. You are remembered, Ursus. The question he asked is, this year we couldn't travel to Castlefest, but our hearts are with you. So that's not a question, it's a statement.
Oh, that's sweet.
However, the question is, since they will be watching the online broadcast,
Cool.
Is there a schedule for the broadcast?
It's the same schedule as on the festival ground, so you can see every band playing live. At the moment, they play live on stage here.
Yeah.
So please keep in mind the times of the Central European time zone, so the Dutch time zone, if you want to know exactly when they play. But just check our time schedule on the website, because that's the one you need to follow.
Yeah, and
That's
this
a
is
good one. Yeah.
this is where you impress me, because indeed, through the magic of technology, I see he asked a question all the way from Chile.
Yeah, Chile.
And he sends his
it's
regards.
our Chile friends. Yeah, I remember.
So
of course, that's
yes,
true.
pretty cool. Michelle Koert is asking on Facebook, Femke, what exactly is your role within the organization?
She does everything.
We're just
there
sitting
a
Manage
here.
the whole thing.
Well, I'll let them answer then.
Femke's role, she is one of our main creative persons in booking all and thinking of all the content, all the bands.
Yeah, sure.
She is the creative person who helps people like Lena to make the beautiful designs.
Yeah, how
Um,
it looks and
yeah.
stuff.
A big part of her day, she is answering everyone, every email, every question on social, every telephone with so much patience, and that's her role. Yeah.
How on earth did you manage in the pre-Femke time?
The pre-Femke
Castlefest 1 or 2?
That's-
but that was
that's long time
not
ago, because-
not a problem. That was the pre-Facebook time also.
Yes.
And then we got emails and telephones, but our telephones were somewhere, and our email didn't have that on our phones. We didn't have smartphones at that moment. So
You usually didn't get a reply.
no, basically
And you were already there, in my mind.
I've been to every Castlefest, yes, and I've been part of. Well, I've been working behind the scenes, I think, from the 3rd edition onwards.
Yeah, but the first years you were there too,
Yep.
and already thinking along with us.
Yeah.
She always
First
had
as a volunteer.
ideas. Yeah, and then she did my hair and stuff. And she's also doing this.
There's a
mine too.
There's a
Yeah.
suggestion. You've had your award already for the oeuvre. Roseanne
bit
van
early.
Mil on Facebook is asking, how about having Femke on the shirt? 'Cause
Please no. Hell no.
we have Troya now this year.
I don't make. No, please
No.
don't put me on a shirt.
Immediate no, as they say.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want one. Go Femke.
No.
Some more drink-related questions, because why not? You already answered what the prices are, so maybe Caroline just joined us on Facebook, but it was one coin
One
for
coin.
one cup,
Cup
that
of
size?
meat,
Yes.
just the meat.
Is
Yeah.
there also 0% meat in
Yeah.
the bar?
We have
Yeah, and
alcohol
vegan.
free.
And yeah,
And
I've had a
vegan.
taste of the vegan.
Yeah, it's
Really
really
nice.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes to
Yeah.
the question of Valerie van der Koppel about the 0%. How about the zero tolerance? Because somebody's asking. I don't know if I'm reading her out, but the name is there. Wendy Verhulst on Facebook wants to know, what are you allowed to bring to the festival yourself?
A bottle of water, of course.
Yeah.
And please do, because you need to stay hydrated. And
Yep.
we have a lot of water tapping points where you can fill up your bottle for free all day long. So absolutely bring a bottle.
And if you have a really difficult allergy or a diet and you say or children and you want to bring some food for them, no problem.
We won't check the bags,
No.
but if they come with bags like this or cool boxes, then it becomes a problem, I think.
So nobody has to be afraid that, like, people will be policed, let's say.
If you want to have a warm sandwich instead of a knobibrood, you are allowed to have a warm sandwich.
Yeah. Please bring your boterhammetje met kaas.
Yes.
It's fine. We don't like if you bring like a picnic basket full of food
Or a crate of beer.
No, but if you bring a small amount of food or drinks, we don't mind.
And why would you? We have wonderful food here. It's so delicious. So why would you bring your own bread or stuff?
Yeah.
But you
I
can.
don't know.
You can.
But you
Why?
can. Yeah.
So I see some movement in the background, believe it or not, and I'm gonna ask him to come over. But for the people that really know and have been a loyal fan of the Castlefest TV online and everything, I can make the segue by saying nobody will hear shame on your upbringing if you bring your own food.
No. Obviously not.
Obviously not.
No.
No, but seriously, right there, and people can't see it, of course, is somebody
With a red
very
shirt.
special with
Yeah.
a
Red shirt.
shirt.
Maybe it needs a small introduction.
Maybe it needs a small introduction
Yeah.
indeed, because in the, let's say, online times,
In the online times, yes.
there was a very special guest during Castlefest TV.
Lockdown TV.
Thank you, lockdown
Remember?
TV. With a special element in the show.
Yes.
And he would definitely judge your upbringing.
He would definitely judge your upbringing.
Which is why it's all the more excruciating doing this live.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right there. Actually, he's coming towards us. Luckily, still with a drink in his hand and without the instrument. So maybe we are safe. But since you're here, Sjoerd, can you please join us here at the table?
Yay.
Oh no, he's gonna get the banjo.
Better.
All right.
Yeah, there's you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
You see yourself over there through the wonder of technology.
It isn't long enough. The bumper should be longer.
I really miss the bumper.
Okay,
Can I fix that?
Sponsor, do it again. The bumper?
Please do it again.
Is that possible?
Oh yeah, please. I want to see it.
No.
forever.
Well, it's not happening on this screen. No.
No. Oh, it is! Yay!
There it is.
Yes! Oh, sorry. We're back.
How nice of you to join us. Sjoerd.
Yeah, well, thank you for inviting me.
Are you now here to bring shame upon us all?
Unfortunately, for this edition, I just went onto Spotify and I just took the 10 most famous songs of this list that I could find. So basically, yeah, if there's one song on there that you... that one. If there's one song on there that you don't recognize, then it really is a shame on your upbringing. Even my daughter, who's 13 years old, knew all the songs, so be warned. So, yeah.
She does come from a very special household, right? It's filled with music.
Well, yeah, mostly banjos.
I've seen the number of instruments.
We sold a lot since COVID. We had to.
But
yeah.
before we start, because I know there was this game element to it as well for the viewers. And every time there was this one specific person giving it away in advance.
Oh.
Ricky.
Sorry?
Ricky?
Yeah, I was going to keep it like neutral, but yes.
I don't want to mention names, but Ricky, yes.
Yeah, but Ricky.
So do we have a similar element to it now? Is there something other than eternal fame that people can
I think
win?
people should be able to win something this time. What do you think, Alex?
I'm thinking of a second one of those shirts.
I totally agree. I think a Castlefest presents or I won the Banjo Bonanza. I won Castlefest Banjo Bonanza.
And everyone would want to talk to you then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, if you won the Banjo
You're
Bonanza,
famous.
then you're special.
Yeah.
You're special. With camera, you're special. There's no red lights on the camera, so it's really just. But yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, how have you been?
How have I been? I've been playing banjo basically, preparing for
Who
the
would've
Banjo
known?
Bonanza. I've been working up to Castlefest since, well, I think the beginning of June so far. I've been done nothing else but looking forward to this weekend. And I can't wait till
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. Because we're not there before Saturday, because I can't wait till Saturday and then we're on. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And how have you been doing?
Crazy busy, actually. But yeah, we're having fun, doing good things, going to festivals again, which is of course awesome. Playing lots and lots of music online.
Good.
But having it live, in a front row seat or front table seat.
Yeah, that's
if you will.
where they put me now.
Yeah.
Not my
Forget
choice.
about the stage. This is your moment here.
This is my moment. Yeah. This
Shall
is,
we we test the banjo to see if it's warmed up, like, or maybe you are? There can't be one of these, right?
Huh?
Can't be one of these now. Not yet.
Just leave my paper alone. My set list. I've never been so prepared. I don't
But I wanted to get one right.
No. If you take this away,
You're cheating, Alex. No shirt for you. No shirt for you.
I don't even have this thing when I'm on stage. It's like I'm more prepared than I've ever been. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think
Are
it
you,
works.
are you good to go?
Does it work? Someone is mad at me right now. I'll give him a beer later. That'll be all right.
All right. Then,
I guess it's time for song number one.
Yeah?
Song number
Are we
one.
ready for
I'm
it?
really curious.
Can we get a bumper?
Take it away.
Can we get a bumper? I'm just going to look at the screen until we get a bumper.
Production is going to be really happy with you now.
me
I think it will be the last time.
Yes, there's the bumper.
Got it. Take it away, sure.
No, it won't. Okay, so that's the camera, right? Still no red light. All right, so song number one. So we're gonna do an 80s themed Banjo Bonanza. We want to know the name of the artist. We want to know the name of the song. So it is 10 songs. 10 songs. And you can win 20 points. With 20 points, you may actually win something like this. If it's not at the merch stand, then I have nothing to say about that.
So before you start, there's one practical question.
Yes.
Where should people answer?
Okay, so please do not comment your answers. Ricky, I'm looking at you.
We're all looking at you.
Please don't comment the answers in YouTube chat or Facebook chat. Collect your answers together and please send them to us via our email address or our inbox on Facebook. And the first one who has 10 songs right, and because Sjoerd promised it, you will get a Banjo Bonanza shirt.
Yes!
And what is the email address?
info@castlefest.com
.com. All right.
or .nl, it both works.
I'm kind of miffed there's no Banjo Bonanza at Castlefest.com, but there we go.
This is Femke asking for lots and lots of more mails coming to Castlefest.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was too quiet today.
They only got 1,000, so come on, guys.
Okay, so how about that first song?
How about the first song? There we are. So, song number one, the artist and the song title. Got it.
Yes.
He got it.
Shall I tell? No? Oh.
No.
But you,
Write it down, email it to info@castlefest.com or .nl. Okay, so second one. Second one might be a little bit more tough, but then again, They got, I think, 1 billion fans around the world. So if you don't know it, then
Shame
you're living
you.
on a rock. There we
Wait,
go.
what?
Sung on a rock.
Out of character.
It's shame on your upbringing. Jesus. No. All right, so song number 2. There we go. And even in the movement, yeah?
If that doesn't get the people started, then I don't know.
Like it.
There you go.
Yeah, you see what I did there?
I see what you did there.
But this is why you mentioned the rock, right?
Yeah.
Or
I was
should
getting
say-
very deep. Oh. Now it's gonna get tough. Because now I have to detune a banjo. Can't you do it in the same tuning? Yes, I can. But this is more fun. So, this is a song by a band named after one of the most famous people that ever came out of Holland.
Nice.
Should have got that. And now a perfect sample. I don't detune banjos on stage. Might need another bumper for that. Stop laughing at me. Thank you. Yeah, and we're back. All right. So this next one, if you have got pen and paper,
I missed it.
We're free.
are we?
He's not watching.
Oh, he got pen and paper. I see him watching over there. So, this next song this is a free for all. This is a free for all. If you don't get the answer to this song, you're not allowed to compete into the Banjo bonanza. And I'm serious about it. You could come speak to me on Friday or Sunday, whenever you're here. Speak to me, talk about the rules. That's all fine. But this next song, if you don't get that one, even my daughter got that one, and she's 1. There we go. You got this one. You got this one.
Everybody in Europe knows.
Yeah, I gave that away. I really gave that away, Alex. Then I gave it away. I gave this.
Are we like midway now? Should we start counting down?
We are at 5. We are halfway now. It's good to be back at Castlefest because they have a fridge full of water
Sure.
and herbal tea. And herbal tea always makes me talk a lot. So, next song. It's just been in the 013 in Holland. Friends of mine went to see that. So you got this one.
Love this one. I love this one.
I know it even sounds better on banjo, but the original is fine too. The original is fine. So my daughter, actually, who is not 1, but she's 13 years old, made me watch a show on Netflix called, well, not on TV, called Stranger Things. And this song, I basically just gave it away. So I got this song. Also, my girlfriend said, well, if you're gonna do something for the Banjo Bonanza on Castlefest, you've got to do this song. So keep pen and paper ready. There we go.
sad that if you don't get this one, whether you're from the 80s or from now because of Stranger Things, shame on your upbringing.
Shame on your upbringing, indeed. I didn't get this one.
It's my favorite artist all time.
If I can make suggestions for a short list for next year, then
Yeah.
I know she performed twice in her whole life, but
Yeah, and I
I was
was
amazed you could put it to a banjo.
Alex,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
amazed you asked the question.
You are
Put
amazed that I'm
everything to a
amazed.
banjo. Why are we here? Because you put everything to a banjo. All right. So where are we?
Brilliant.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Had they won this? No idea what titles are. Oh, we're at number 7. If you're writing down, we're at number 7. So, next song. I should start it with this.
So you said they need not only know the title of the song, but also
Yes.
the artists performing, and in this case, multiple.
Are you giving away things?
No,
You're
no, no,
giving
no, no.
away things.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm gonna side with Alex on this one. This is a tough one because there's two artists
Yeah.
on this one.
Yeah,
Because of that.
true.
Yeah, they were on the other side of the wall.
There were. Yeah. And we ain't talking about Pink Floyd now, no. All right. Jeez, it's always the same. Don't talk about
Thank you,
the
Koen.
people about the camera. He was waiting there. He was waiting there for like 30 minutes so he can do that. So number 8, if you're counting, number 8 is one of my favorites. There we go.
Yeah.
You got that one right. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. All right. So you got this
Gonna
one.
win this shirt.
You got-
There's a special request coming in, but I'll let's keep that as the 11th one because
The
I'm
11th
gonna need
one.
to give away the title. But you have a request.
80s.
Do you
Stranger
do
Things.
requests?
Well, we're talking about 80s. We're talking about Stranger Things. So 11 is like it's like a dead giveaway. But we're at 8 now. We're not at 11 yet. We're at 8. And this one is one of my favorites. Actually, one of my favorite guitar students, his favorite riff. There you go. Now, before you go write down anything, don't write anything unless you know what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say now. It's not the band, just the singer. You've got to understand. So we're at 10 now. We're not at 11 yet. We're at 10. So I was in. I need a little backstory for this one. We've got a few hours, right? we got
You said a little.
tiny backstory. So for this next song, okay, tiny backstory. I'll put it in one sentence. I was looking to get another shirt for this next one, but I couldn't find it today. But if I had the other shirt, then I wouldn't even had to play it because I can't play it that well. So don't come up to me on Saturday or Sunday and say, "Sure, you didn't play it that well." I just said I didn't play it that well. So there we go. But I'm gonna try it anyway. And that's number 10 for you. That's number 10. So, 10 songs, 10 artists, 10 title tracks. There you go. What was the 11th one then?
So first there's a question by Tess Jonker.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if she's a fan, but she's asking, can we have a setting at the silent disco where Stuart plays? Now I don't know if she wants you to be silent or if she actually wants music at the silent disco, which would go against the concept of the silent disco. I don't know if you know Tess, but maybe you guys should talk.
You should definitely have an understanding about this.
Rudy Gnodde is the one asking for the 11th one,
Oh, the 11th one.
giving it away. But
Yeah.
the request is play Yaya Ding Dong.
Yaya Ding Dong. No.
No, I can't. I'm gonna stress that out first because I am not a fan of the of the whole festival where it takes place.
Shame on your upbringing.
We love
Oh
it.
my God!
Oh, see, you will fit in. You fit in.
Oh,
Just-
gonna go that way. No, but a friend of mine who was actually behind the camera over there. He was talking about the same song, Yaya Ding Dong, yesterday all day. So you should play Yaya Ding Dong. We were talking about. So I'm not gonna play Yaya Ding Dong, but I agree. This Banjo Bonanza should have had Yaya Ding Dong, and I'm gonna complain to the manager in chief that this Banjo Bonanza did not have Yaya Ding Dong.
But you're the manager.
So I still need it in writing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so once more, if you want to win a one-off special edition T-shirt,
Yes,
Castlefest edition of Banjo Bonanza,
yes.
God knows how we're gonna make it.
You're gonna be the only one. You can pick it up at the merch stand from tomorrow on.
No.
People coming in droves now.
Why did we invite this guy?
I don't know.
You've been asking the same question since the first time you asked me.
No. The first person who has the 10 songs and 10 artists right and sends it via Facebook Messenger or our email gets a one-off limited edition, because the only other example that exists is that one, Banjo Bonanza shirt that we will make for you
Take it off.
and send it to you
No,
because
no,
we
no.
won't have it ready at Castlefest, thanks to Sjoerd.
Or he takes it off and we give him a new one.
No, it's
then
his.
it's wear.
No,
Yeah, maybe-
because we need him.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
We need him to play Yaya Ding Dong at
Just
some
a
point.
joke. Yeah.
I'm gonna practice Yaya Ding Dong for the next year.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I'm gonna forget that. Remind me at some point.
Won't you join us?
I will join you.
And do we have a bumper to like lead you out, as they
We need
say?
to. I'm gonna stay I'm gonna stay in shot. Oh, there's.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
was ready
closing
this
bumper.
time. Looking at some closing questions, because we're getting already to the full hour now being live,
Oh, really?
and we have some building up to do still.
Yeah.
It goes fast.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Will there be a after Castlefest Baardpraat? So beer talk when all is done. Nina wants to know on YouTube.
At the Baardpraat today, I said that this was the last one for this year. Next year.
Do
there
you do
will be-
requests, Mark?
Can you do Yaya Ding Dong?
No. Sorry. I'll think about it. It
Also very political.
no, the problem is building up is a really happy thing.
Yes.
After Castlefest, we all have the same as everyone.
The Castlefest
the
blues.
after Castlefest
Yeah.
dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
And taking away the stages and the tents isn't thing that is a happy thing. So I don't think I will. Yeah, I think I would rather do the perhaps later this year some other kind of videos with other bands, or and next year the Baardpraat again. Yeah.
Well, might not be the answer you were hoping for, but it's a direct one. It's a clear one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an honest one.
I understand. We have one person, Christel Olieslagers, I think, on Facebook, who really wants to know the answer to the following question. I have a cabin ticket, but I just found out that we forgot to buy a parking ticket. Can we still get a parking ticket for Thursday? But afterwards, at the end of the weekend, how can we get our car on the train to load our stuff back into the car?
Well, we do have on Thursday and on Monday, we have some space reserved at the parking where you can, like, it's our kiss and ride, but you can park your car there for a little bit, unpack, bring it to your cabin or your tent, and if you're not staying in a cabin, you can build up your tent, and then go to your car, park the car at one of the park and rides for the weekend, and on Monday the same thing but backwards. So get your car in the morning, park it on Monday, and then upload your car, put the stuff back in, and go away. And then you don't need a parking ticket.
No.
You just go to one of the, well, if you stay the whole weekend, 3 park and rides, because New Vennep charges after 24 hours. So make use of Sassenheim, Voorhout, or Hillegom. And then park your car for free, get a shuttle bus ticket from the ticket shop, and then you can go to the festival grounds.
Yeah, if you, it's all on the website. If you stay 4 days, the best place to put your car is Hillegom.
Yeah.
It's on the website.
Nearby.
There are many more like practical questions coming in, but I don't know if you want to answer them all here. Let me see which one to pick first. Will there be a breakfast stand on the Woodland Village?
Yes.
For the camping people?
Yes.
Maggie Schoppen wants to know.
Between 7 and 10 every day, there's a breakfast service. You can get like croissants and coffee and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a quick
A
fire
really
round.
good,
That's-
really
Yeah,
good
bring them
one.
on.
Yeah, come. Yeah. Amber Bongers on Facebook wants to know, how does the wardrobe service work? Will it be possible to pick up and drop off stuff from your bag during the day, and how much will it cost?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Also
I
an
believe,
then.
yeah, I believe there's a small fee.
1 coin, I think.
1 coin? Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but I
No,
think
go
1
to the
coin.
info stand and they can tell you all about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about spooky stories?
Ooh.
Yeah. Hachikide Ole, which I'm sure is their
Normal name.
normal name.
Yeah.
Thank you. On YouTube wants to know, last edition, there was the option to visit the castle for spooky stories.
I don't know if it's for spooky stories, but you can visit the castle.
And you'll
This
get
year as
spooked.
well.
You might get spooked.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful
Spooky
castle.
story.
I've never been into
So-
the castle.
No?
No, neither have
I've
I.
been.
In all
Last
those
week
years.
I've been. It's a really beautiful castle.
Ah.
Was it spooky or?
No.
That's not natural.
I think
in
the
the eye
most
of the beholder.
spookiest thing
I
in
didn't
there
know.
was me.
Oh yeah, they saw you. Oh gosh. That's spooky.
That's easy.
You should have made that.
True, but you were first.
Yeah.
More on the camping side, will we get appointed a spot? Or
Yes.
can we simply choose?
No, you cannot choose.
I've heard the term Tetris already.
Yeah, it's a bit of Tetris because we have limited space. So you will be appointed
Guided,
a space. You cannot pick yourself. I'm sorry. We know it's a bit sad, but the party is here and we will make it a fun weekend nonetheless.
One
Well
for you-
said.
One for you, Mark. Talking about the Green Deal, is there a option for people who park their electric car to charge it there?
Good question.
Yes, there is.
I didn't know.
It went through me like
I believe the Keukenhof has some electric car charge options. I must admit that now, a few seconds later, I'm not completely sure if we have full access to them. So if you want to know for sure, please email us because I want to double check this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I know they are there.
They are there.
Yeah.
Four or five.
Yeah,
places.
a few.
The green deal in mind, I really like the question.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the following, which is regarding the shuttle bus, what is the frequency of it?
Every half hour they drive up and.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They're
Sannepos at max,
constantly
waiting
driving.
25 minutes or so.
Yeah.
If you just missed it.
Yeah.
Every half hour. Okay, that's a good frequency. Tess Jonker wants to know what time will the Woodland Village close on Thursday for camping guests?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3:00 a.m.
That's
When
about
does-
when you wake up.
No, when we go
no,
to bed.
No. When the silent disco stops,
Yep.
Right. Okay.
then the bar closes and
So they specifically mentioned Thursday, and here they say that there isn't a silent disco on Thursday.
No.
oh no, no,
No, that's
So when does it
good one.
when does it all shut down on Thursday?
I think when the party is over,
Yeah.
when there's no one there, it stops automatically.
Right.
If the party's still on, it's still on.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
When that lady sings.
The next one is
When the
a
fat
question.
lady sings, and yeah.
Ricardo
Some of
on
that
YouTube just really wants to mention Shirt with his red shirt, Mark with his yellow one. You look like ketchup and mayonnaise.
I'm glad I'm the mayonnaise.
You should really buy better mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Mayonnaise
because
should
this
be
is
more
more-
white.
This
Yeah.
is mustard.
mustard,
I don't know
yeah.
what kind of mayonnaise you're eating, dude, but you may want to see a doctor pretty soon.
But mustard and ketchup, but
Yeah, but mustard,
no,
yeah, but
I'm
mayo.
not, I'm not going there. But I missed the sausage. Sorry.
I think Alex is
That's
the
Alex.
Ketchup and the-
sausage.
I think yeah.
So
Yeah,
people,
Wow.
definitely sausage
Wow.
party. Whatever.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Sorry.
okay, I'll do one more practical one, and then I think we need to round up at one point. So, how about smoking at the festival? Is it again at specific places?
Yeah.
Or just anywhere people want?
No.
Specific places, and there is beautiful decoration for every spot by our deco team. So
And you can find them on the
on the plan.
on the plan.
Okay, well then,
Yeah.
that answers this one. And you didn't need Femke this
No.
time around. People did notice. You did
I'll go
ask
home.
at Femke. So, one of the closing rituals of the festival, and I'll close off the live stream with this question, is of course the fruit salad. And I think you've not missed a year
No.
being in that fruit salad.
No, of course not.
People want to know who the special guest this time around will be, especially Heidi van Elburg-Muller on Facebook.
Don't know yet. There's one special guest. That's one of our patrons.
Yes.
But the rest is not decided yet.
Oh, please.
I will be there.
Dikke Dennis.
Well, I can tell I'm not jumping this year because I have something on my shoulder, so I will not jump in a fruit suit this year. Otherwise, I would. But
You would
But-
be a berry.
Somebody else at your
Sorry.
table, though, is being invited to join the fun if democracy works here.
Democracy never works.
no, no.
I think it's slowly dawning on Femke that it's actually Femke they are
No,
asking.
I'm not joining the fruit salad. No. But I would like to add
Why not?
something because, like Mark already mentioned, Pim is one of our patrons and he will be joining the fruit salad as a thank you, as one of his benefits for being a patron. And I think this is a good opportunity to thank all our patrons, because during the last 2 years we've been supported so much by everybody, but especially by a group of people that supported us via Patreon.
Yes,
and
thankful.
We're super grateful for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grateful is a better word.
Thankful works too.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, thanking all of you. I
Yes.
think the next suggestion is just come on over and party
Yes, definitely.
with all the bands that are there. Yeah.
In almost 12 hours.
Yes.
12 hours.
No, a bit more.
A bit over 12 hours.
12 hours and 50 minutes.
And we will see
Counting
you
down.
here.
Yeah.
We can't wait.
You will come through there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will
Yeah,
see
they
you.
can't
can't
see.
see it.
They can't see.
No.
There's a new entrance.
There's
right?
Oh, okay.
A
There.
much shorter path,
Yeah.
You come
A
from
better
there.
path
a better path. Yeah.
And they can
and a
see it
great
now.
view entering the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will be there
Crying.
welcoming you.
Welcoming.
Welcoming you.
That's the better word. Welcoming. I was searching for that word.
Yeah, I know. I was
Something
helping you.
different. And crying. Yes.
I think for many people it will be a mix of emotions coming back here. And for sure, I mean, there should be room for tears to be shed. Yeah, but let's just all
Always.
really celebrate the fact that we can have this party. That
It's gonna
we're
be
there.
awesome, man.
That
It's
it's
back
gonna be-
on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at the
Thing.
lineup. Look at everything that's already being built here. Look at these awesome people representing everybody who's making this happen.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go.
See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you then.
Till tomorrow.
Bye for now.